Hello, fellows. Different recording setup, different day, different shirt. I'm here to be the bearer of bad news and basically say that when filming this part of Amnesia Hard Mode, the audio recorder or the video recorder that was supposed to record the gameplay did not record the audio. But not all hope is lost. I'm going to be going back and adding in music, like ambient music from the game's soundtrack. I'm going to be adding in Daniel's voice for a specific part where there's a note that he reads. And I'm going to be adding in all the monster noises so that you, the viewer, knows when the monster's coming. Because, well, yeah, that's about it. As for other sounds like footsteps, the lantern, anything like that, I'm not going to add in. Sorry. It's just going to be like the music mainly, and then the grunts, the monster noises. That's mainly what I'm worried about. So other than that, I really hope that you enjoy the video, and I'm really sorry about the audio again. This happened again, considering everything else that's been happening with with my videos that I've been trying to make. This is a real pain in the ass, but I'm gonna get it fixed up for next time. So, and I've already uploaded. I just barely uploaded the badge guide for the witching hour. So, regardless, you're gonna get 2 videos this week, potentially even 3. We'll see what I can do. But anyway, enough said. I hope you enjoy the video. Please don't let it, ruin your enjoyment too much. And have a nice day. Let's try this again, shall we? Hello, fellows. Welcome back to Game Boot, and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent for the second time now. Welcome back for the second time now. You haven't seen the first one yet, or at all, because it's not going to get released. But I recorded, what is this, part 4? I recorded this video, me playing part 4. And literally at the very end of the hour-long record, at the very end of me recording it, I realized, and it was an hour, by the way, an hour-long recording, and I realized that my game capture was not recording. So, I was pretty PO'd about that, and in a scramble to get a video done by this weekend, I started recording Minecraft with Brittany, only to discover that that particular day, the internet that we are paying $60 a month for, if not more, was only giving us the bare minimum. So, long story short, the server we were running was very laggy. The server I was running that we were playing on was very laggy. It was just me and her. It was very fucking laggy. Every time I tried to even do anything, it took literally 3 seconds. And the console every 5 seconds was telling me that it was overloaded and that it could not run very much. So, I'm a little peeved at working on the channel right now. But I'm going to not get angry about it, even though I'm already angry about it. And we're just going to redo everything that I did in part 4. I got to... yeah, I got to prison. So I think this is the one. And we're just going to fucking do everything we just did again. Even though I played storage. This was storage that I played through and beat the whole storage level. And it took the entire hour. But I did it without dying, and although that's for nothing now. Yes, I'm pretty pissed about it. But that's the intro done. I'm just letting the game kind of at the very beginning of when you start playing the game, it kind of loads everything. So I'm just gonna let it do that. I'm just gonna let it do that for a little bit. Just gonna chillax. And I'm just gonna take my time. I'm gonna try and, I mean, this is the storage, right? So I'm not excited to go in here because this place is hell, and it was hell doing it last time, and now it's about to be hell again. And I noticed that it's a common theme, me replaying shit that I've already played because the recording is messed up or something like that. And I'm just man, I'm over it. Here we go. Storage. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. I do like the art. Now, the original point of why I'm returning to the series is because recently, Frictional Games, the developer that made the Amnesia: The Dark Descent, have announced Amnesia Rebirth. And boy, am I excited for it. But I haven't played Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. I know it's not that great. I already know it is. Don't go in the comments. Like all two commenters, don't go in the comments and be like, I actually don't play Amnesia: Machine for Pigs. It was awful. No, I'm not interested in what you have to say because I want to play it. I've heard it's story based and I love a good story. So if it's not as scary, which I've heard, but it has a good story, fucking count me in. That being said, I'm clearly... Oh, fuck. That's right. The sanity thing. I'm clearly a little bit bent out of shape because of how the last two recordings that I've tried to do have gone. So if you notice I have a little bit of a tone, don't fucking hang me right now. I am a little bit PO'd. It's something that happened. It didn't happen today. But thinking about it has gotten me back PO'd again because I just didn't process it right the first time. The first time I was just like, I finished recording, looked over and saw it wasn't recording, and then my girlfriend called, and I couldn't respond to everything I was just going through emotionally, which was a lot. But she was basically calling to tell me that she's on the way home. I'm not saying she blocked me from like feeling things or whatever, but yeah, I mean, I'm still processing it, I guess. Because as a human being, and especially as a guy, sometimes we just got to learn to really process our feelings. Even if it takes time, you just got to process how you feel about things. Feel emotions a little bit, but don't take it out on people, you know? That's kind of my number one rule. I know we're talking about feelings right now with them while playing Amnesia, but you know what? I think this might be good commentary. I think this is something I would want in my commentary, sort of thing. Now, last time I played, does this... Yeah, that's right. So I'm actually going to go in here, and remember, just to reiterate the rules of hard mode, pause it so I don't lose any sanity. The rules of hard mode is, as you can see, saving costs 4 tinderboxes now. Monsters are faster. There's no music, and therefore it doesn't go away, letting you know that you're safe. You have to constantly guess. You die when you reach low sanity. And if you die before you've saved, you go back to the last save point, is what I remember. So, pretty brutal, if I do say so myself. But I have already played this game, so there's no other way I would play the game on the channel. Anyway, I'll fucking shut up. Yeah, so that guy comes out here. Now, I'm probably not going to be as tense and scared as I was the entire time in storage yesterday. Or not yesterday. I didn't film it yesterday, but last time in the part. I'll throw in a highlight reel. I'll make you like a part like 3.5 or whatever of just the highlight reels of me being scared because I was terrified. This game is terrifying. I mean, why couldn't it? Why wouldn't it be? It's why wouldn't it be? Well, that's not an easy question to answer, but it's the atmosphere is generally great. And this game, there's a reason this game is like known as one of the best horror games of all time. The problem is now a little bit of that tension's gone for me because I've seen all this before again. Like, not only have I seen it before, but now it's fresh Like, I remember all of this now, and I didn't really before. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing currently, I'm trying to keep sane. I have a slight headache. I'm almost out of oil. Right, gotta conserve oil. It dies faster. And I'm waiting around for this grunt to go away. I think he's gone. Cool. Now I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Anytime that a match is lit, it's kind of like, it's just like nice for a second to just relax. Yeah, okay, so the monster is gone, in fact, because you can't really hear him walking around. Usually you can. Let me triple check to make sure I'm recording so I don't go through a whole hour of this. Alright, I'm going to book it down here. Alright, and actually this gives up enough light for me not really to have to use the lantern here. Kind of. I could cheat and turn the brightness settings up, but I'm not going to do that. Here, however, but I gotta remember to look around and pay attention because there are tinderboxes. Actually, I remember during the Lost episode, I remember getting so many that I was able to actually use one on the wall, like on a candle on the wall. Open. Particularly in the elevator room when I was trying to do the elevator puzzle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me some laudanum. Oh, just a quick disclaimer. If you hear explosions, gunfire, muffled death, generally just chaos, that is because my neighbor is watching a movie next door. And these walls in this apartment are paper thin, and his TV's right up against the wall. I don't mind it, so I'm asking that you don't mind it either. That was actually a pretty good way of putting that. I didn't stumble over my words once. I think that says a lot about me, just like a commentator, except instead of having good genuine quality commentary, I just fucking stumble over every word and then just like hope it works, you know? What's in here? There's probably I never even saw that one before. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive, just singular, and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Yep. And if I recall, I swear to God, yeah, I was in that room and I was like, why isn't there a tinderbox in here? This room would be perfect for a tinderbox. Lo and behold, there was one. I was just too stupid to see it. Now, I need all the drill parts. I can't remember where you get the other drill parts. I could have swore it was all in here, right? Yo, I literally just played this 2 days ago. Are you serial? Alright. Is there a door? Yeah, there was one over here, actually. That I would never have seen had it not been for the lantern. So, yeah. Does he come out when I... No. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, Amnesia... Man, this game came out in 2010, and it's still such a fantastic game. It's got such great atmosphere. It still manages to freak me out, even though I know what's happening. And on the subject of me knowing what's happening, actually, I just want to say real quick that during the middle to end portion of the game, I honestly don't remember much. So a lot of that will be new. Not new, but I'm sure I'll remember it as I see it. But it'll be like... It'll be fun. Just don't worry. It'll be fun. It'll be good. I'll just make it good. Don't worry. Alright, so now we combine the drill. Shit. And by the way, now we have enough tinderboxes to save. Which is always neato burrito. And we put this pot Can't do two things at the same time. We put the pot there. Getting the light. How's my sanity? A slight headache. We want to kind of keep it generally around there. It dips. It can dip pretty slowly, or pretty fast sometimes if you're not careful. Your sanity can just drop to 0 if you're not careful. And that shadow thing, which is leaking goop all over the walls, is absolutely not helping at all. Alright. So, our next stop, the reason we did all of that is because through this hall and all the way down it, there's just rocks blocking it. So we just got an explosive to... There's gotta be a tinderbox in this room. I could have swore there was. I'm not gonna waste too much oil looking for it, but there's... I know for a fact there is one in here. It usually actually helps to have the lantern off because the tinderboxes and any items you can pick up, really, they glow like purplish. Yeah, so that's where I came from. Picked up one right here. So that means I only had 2? Came from that way. Well, I didn't came from that way, but I
Please,
yeah.
let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Okay. Tinder box anywhere? Nope. Okay. Alright, I forgot to read the mementos. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Should I do like an accent? Because I know Daniel's like English. So should I be like, the darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. I was trying to replicate the voice actor to not very good avail. I can usually do an accent, just not when I'm trying to replicate someone else's accent. You know? Does that make sense? Because like that person's voice is their own. And if I had my own British accent, I wouldn't be talking like that. You know? Does that make sense? That's how linguistics work for me anyway. Maybe it's not real. There's blood right there. I didn't even notice that. Get you a house that's so gross and dank that you don't even notice blood on the floor. Like it doesn't look out of place. What am I doing? I have the stuff. Damn. I'm just trying to do good commentary and just like do the game at the same time. Yeah, there we go. Right there's fine. And then actually, here's what's pretty cool about it. You throw a rock at it and then just book it. Alright. I blew a damn hole in the ceiling. Oh. Okay, first of all, I'm out of oil. Second of all, oh. Now this is where people really start not liking the storage area. And it's because of this freaking spot, like around here-ish. Hello. Yeah, see? You can actually see the stuff in the dark. Ah.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Food storage. Yes, so the food storage is where it hits the fan. Okay. So, here's the game plan. When I open this door, a grunt spawns inside this room. Now, what's messed up is if you close the door immediately, the grunt actually can't get out, so you can't progress. Now, I don't think what you need is in that room. In fact, I don't really even think you need anything in that room, like at all. Like, I don't think you can get anything in this room. Can I just mention, wow, the lighting's really good, especially for 2010. This is some not bad lighting at all. I like it a lot. And I like the bump mapping. I like the textures and everything. Like that. That's really cool. Don't mind me. I'm just talking game developer nerd stuff. There's a just like random... Oh. There's loose bread. Fucking wild bread. Just chilling here. Alright. And eyeballs. I think that's supposed to be apples. Okay. So, when that grunt comes, we're going to camp in here. We're just going to chill out and camp in here. Now, I know there's a tinderbox. Nope, there's oil, though. When I say I know that something is happening, I don't actually. Come on, get the... I didn't even mean to do that. Hey! And there actually is a tinderbox as well. Okay, so actually I think what I'm going to do... Let's see, how long have we been recording for? Not bad. I think what we're going to do is just straight up leave this door open. Because if you close it, it actually glitches out. And the grunt will keep hitting the door, but it won't break the door. So therefore it won't despawn. Therefore you can't progress. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave it right there. And then I'm going to slowly close that door. Then I'm just going to chill. Now, is it loose? Is it out of that room? That's my main worry, is if it got out. Because last time I had to go back and open the door while it was right next to the door, which was awful. I hear it. Is it out there? Like, is it out? Okay, alright. I need to chill out for the sanity purposes. It sounds like it's out. But you never know. Hi! So he's out. I don't hear him walking around anymore. Good thing I didn't just, like, test that theory. It's very much a sound-based game at this point, if you can't tell when it goes away because of the music. One thing I am going to miss, though, is the music. Like, hearing the music when it comes. Because that was, like, that was some shit, you know? Is he still there? Yeah, he is. Dog. Do I gotta go outside? Oh, and I got a splinter in my hand. Cool. I've had it there. I've been trying to get it out for like days. I haven't been able to yet. It's just tiny. It's like literally so small. Dog, just let me... Just go away. Oh. Okay. Can I sneak around him? He's coming this way. I think after you make it here, he disappears. because that's what happened last episode. And yeah. Okay, so we got past that encounter, which was kind of the most stressful encounter last time, so I'm glad that that's not true, actually. And look, see, there's literally nothing here. So, I guess realistically, I could have just locked him up and kept him there. Hello, Tinderbox. But, what fun is that? I'll give you a hint. It's not fun at all. So here's where stuff gets fun. Shit. What's my sanity at? And is okay, I'm gonna wait a second, actually. Because that thing, that torch thing, lights up when you walk into it, and then it just drops your sanity. So if I'm not careful about this, I could realistically die. That happened last time to me. I was almost about to die because I had no sanity. So, and it takes a while to get back up. I mean, I don't think it's even fun how long it takes for it to get back up to normal. Actually, you never experience normal sanity again anyway. I don't think that's a written rule of the game, but I do think that I haven't. This is interesting. What is this? I've never really noticed any of this before. It's like this, the geometry is moving almost. Yeah, you can see it right there. It almost looks like the bricks are out. I mean, they are, but then when you look at them this way, they're flat. So it's just strange. I wonder if it's a texture trick or the geometry actually goes out. I can't tell. How's my sanity? Honestly, if I die, I die. There's blood. There's machine parts. And my sanity is actually fine. I must have been at low sanity already then, when that first happened, because my trail, it was the game was giving me trails when I looked, and I was like, oh my god, it was gnarly. I'm just letting my sanity build back up. Yep, and then there's the final room. Ooh, I'm really excited for that. I can't wait. So, yeah, I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks. Sorry. I really have been busy. I know that's what everyone says, but I just started a new job. And on top of that, I've been just trying to do all my other projects. My band had a showing, so I was preparing for that, trying to catch up on sleep because my job's from 4:30 to 7:30. It really just takes it out of you. Okay, so here's what's going to happen now. Hello, Tinderbox. What do we have now? 7. Okay. So I'm going to use this area to just chill, get my health, get my sanity back up. Because when you grab these, monsters come out. So, and actually more than one of them on your way back. So, it's kind of bogus. One spawns out here, and one spawns close to the entrance. But I will read the note. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, There is one rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. So these are the spare ones we were talking about, those ones right there. And I already have this one. So that's all we need to get the elevator back up and running. The problem is grabbing them. I'm just looking at the texture work. Don't mind me. I like it. It's nice. Very cool. But yeah, so generally speaking, I didn't actually finish my thought from earlier, but generally speaking, I am going to try and play Machine for Pigs after I beat this, and I'm going to try and do both of those tasks before the game comes out, and that they're releasing it in spring of this year. So I got a lot of catching up to do, and I also have a few other tricks up my sleeve. So, without further ado, I guess let's just get right the hell into it. Yes. Does he come through here? No, I don't think he does. I could really use some more oil. All right. Is there a dude there? Okay. We're gonna hug this wall. No lantern because I know that. Holy shit. Holy shit, am I about to die? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Your boy is definitely freaked a little bit. Is he still in here? No, I think he left. That's pretty bogus. Also, I was in the dark, so realistically, he shouldn't have even been able to see me. If he sees me again, if he's still out there, and he sees me again, this time, I'm not going to be able to live. How's my sanity? Yeah, my head would be pounding as well, and my hands would also be shaking as well. I don't think I hear him. I think he left. Hopefully. Okay. All right. I'm not taking any chances, though. He says, getting out the lantern. They can see the lantern from a mile away. They have eyes. But I don't think another one spawns till you get past this point. Okay, so yeah, one spawns like right here. Not like right here, but like when you walk there. So I'm just taking my time. Also, if you look at monsters, your sanity drains, so that's why I'm not looking at them. That's cool. I wonder if we see that room later. Probably not, huh? Because then you'd have like a big giant hole in the floor. I could technically get out of there though if I wanted to. It's like blowing out my headphones. It's like he didn't even make a noise, dude. He didn't even make his noise. Oh my fucking god. He didn't make his like entrance noise or whatever. That's bogus. Oh my god, he's right behind me. Don't notice me. If I start hearing that noise, dude. I have to put this on. Or else I'm gonna lose some damn sanity. And die. Yeah. All because I freaking looked at him. Is it such a good idea to chill in storage, though? No, I don't think it is. I'm out of here. I'll see you later. Actually, I can chill right here. Because I'm pretty sure some this is a hard sentence to say. I'm pretty sure that there's some stuff that happens when you enter back into the back hall because of the shadow. Alright, let's check now. Okay, that's good enough for me. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. And I'm back into the back hall. Oh, but surprise, surprise, it all kind of looks like crap now. Stuff has gone to shit. This is all preventing me from leaving. That's so gross. I wonder, like, what that even is. But anyway. Alright. How's our sanity? We'll let that regenerate for a few seconds. I guess I've been playing with the wrong ear off this entire time. And it's also been really quiet. Maybe that's why I didn't hear the grunt making noises. That's what they're called. There's two monsters in this game they're called. One's the grunt, and one is the brute. This one actually is the grunt. You, Groose. Come here. There we go. Just chill in there. I don't know. My sanity's not going up very much, so we'll just leave it be. Now, I triple quadruple checked around these statues to make sure that there were no tinder boxes. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. I don't know why I'm reading in that voice. Right, and then we have the machine room. I do not have access to the note that explains how to do this puzzle, I'm pretty sure. So I just winged it last time, and I can't remember what I did, so I'm just gonna keep winging it. I was trying to get like 8 on both sides. I think that's what the puzzle is, but honestly, I'm not, there's no way to know for sure for me. Because like that note just isn't a thing anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. Did I see something down here? Nope, just a figment of my imagination. I don't know, man. It might take me a while to beat it, so I'll just jump cut. Ready? I'm gonna do an actual jump cut here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I did it. Look, here it is. The flow was even and stable, it said. Maybe I'm not even. Maybe I'll just cut that whole jump. Maybe I'd like to speak today. Maybe I'll just cut that whole jump cut stuff out. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Go away. I thought it was following me. Good God. Alright. That's where we put the rods in. Screw you books, man. Alright, so the Trinity steam rod is 3 phases, yeah, so that's the triangle, 4 phase, square, and the flow cycle, that's circle. And, where's the other, damn! Where's the other, where's that other cog? There it is. That's what I was trying to say. Come here.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I totally lost like the whole plot. Alright, so let's make sure this is burning. I remember specifically putting the coal in here. And then you start this. Ta-da! And now stuff is just like straight up spawning. I'm blowing out my headphones. Ow! Damn it. Didn't affect me too bad. Get off. The shadow or whatever. Come here. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Oh fuck, here we go. And then it like, yeah, it's like blocks me off. So now the elevator is fixed. And now we close these, and then we close these. And then we ka-chow. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. But then it's like, oh wait, this is an Amnesia game, not a John Succeeds game, so down we go. Yep. It just be like that sometimes. The dark towers of Brennenburg rose above the forest and were silhouetted against the snow-white moon. He couldn't help feeling sad for some reason. How's my sanity? A slight headache. So this is the prison. This is the part I got to last time. What the... Oh my god. I thought it was something in the game. Ooh, gross. I don't like that sound design. And before you ask...
Come this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden.
Yep, so this is...
where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Yeah, so this is the prison. Okay, don't mind me. I was just getting the thumbnail, and then actually I was preparing for like brightness. I was taking a screenshot of the exact game as it looks on my screen so that I could adjust the brightness accordingly of the video, because my capture, it's just way too dark, so I always have to raise the brightness, especially if it's a horror game, yada yada yada. So now I have a more accurate kind of brightness and contrast sort of setting. But anyway, I'm not going to play any further. That was Amnesia Part 4. I'm excited to keep playing more now that I don't have to... I'm not going to jinx myself, but hopefully I don't have to replay any of this crap. So, that being said, I'll see you next week, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload 2 videos in 1 week. But if I can, I'll try, just to make up for me being absent. But that being said, let me save real quick, not forget to do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.